live from the John Placino studio inside of High Tech High School in Secaucus, New Jersey. It's the SN Network on WIT Podcasting. Call in and join the conversation at 201-589-0321. I am your host, Jonathan, and now your host, Jonathan Abraham.
Good morning, good afternoon. I'm your host, Jonathan Ibrahim, and with me today is David Ibrahim. We got Sean and our host, and our announcer, Jonathan Jones, behind the glass.
How we doing?
We got the one and only, the GOAT, Mr. DePiro.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got Naomi. Who else we got? And we got Jackie. Today we're going to be talking about, let's first off start off with the Packers and Titans game last night. Did you see the game, Sean?
Derrick Henry absolutely killed it. Finally, after a really terrible prior week, dropped 25 points. Finally giving me a shot to win at fantasy. That's very good.
Yes.
Aaron Jones got exactly as projected, and guess what? That's exactly what we want. So there we go. That sums up my portion for Derrick Henry and Aaron Jones.
So, as you guys just heard, I'm just going to put this into simple terms. The Packers just got Derrick Henry.
Oh, snap!
Hey, no. Come on. Yeah, so Derrick Henry, he had a rough week last week, only scoring like
3 points.
Yeah, like
Right,
3 points.
3
Oh
points.
my God. That's like impossible.
Yeah, I lost some fantasy because he was projected like 17 points.
Yeah, because like this season he's been carrying the Titans on his back, and it was just that one game where he
week
couldn't
1 and
really
2
do
we did
much.
absolutely horrible as well.
For real?
Facts. Yeah, week 1 and 2 he did not do anything.
Damn, I forgot about that. Okay.
Got like 8 points both games.
Okay, so speaking of running backs, I got DeAndre Swift and David Montgomery, who have been disappointing me so far this season.
How so?
Because DeAndre Swift, he had a boom week the first week. Second week, he scored like 16 or 17 points. Third week, he got injured, and that sat him out for at least a month. And he hasn't been doing good ever since he's come back. He's been splitting with Justin Jackson and Jamal Williams, the backfield. And Jamal Williams has been getting more end zone upside and more touchdowns, scoring more points in fantasy. David Montgomery has been splitting with Khalil Herbert, but the good news is that Khalil Herbert is now out and is on IR for at least 4 weeks due to a hip injury. But another problem is that we're going to have to face is that Justin Fields also runs the ball, and he's also he's actually broken a record. Last Sunday, my man's surpassed Michael Vick and Lamar Jackson, and he currently has the most rushing yards in NFL history as a quarterback. Tell me what you think about that, Sean.
Well, I will tell you, he must have been a good pickup. I'll give you that. Way to go, John.
He definitely has improved a lot from last year on the Bears. Yeah. Can you see that he could be in the debate for most improved player this year?
I can see that. I can see him. I can see Jonathan Taylor potentially being in that after falling off the side of the earth last week. So,
yeah, but I mean like most improved, like from last season to this season. Jonathan Taylor,
Michael Pittman,
JT was good last season. No, Pittman hasn't been good either this season.
Oh, Saquon should win that.
Well, Saquon, we know that he's been good because of injury.
No, but in comparison to last season, I think Saquon is a different player.
Okay. Last season we had Jalen Hurts is actually playing much better than last season. You can realize that, can you, Sean?
Yes, I can realize that. Yeah. I can say Dallas Goedert could be potentially in that mix.
But the guy's on IR, and he's going to be out for at least 4 weeks because of a shoulder injury. Speaking of Dallas Goedert, my man's got face masked, and he fumbled, and the refs did not want to call that a face mask. They declined that penalty and did not want to say anything about it. I did not get that. My man's on IR now.
I don't know if this was the same game, but did you guys see that quarterback who took a knee instead of like?
Yeah, Taylor. Taylor Heineke.
You think that was a good call?
Well, yeah,
or the right call.
Well, yeah, he took it, but then what's it called? Someone from the Eagles defense roughed him at the end when he took the kneel, and they got an automatic first down, and they automatically won the game.
Do you agree with the first down that they got off of that?
Yeah, I do. Because it's football rules. They roughed the passer. He got the automatic first down.
Who ended up winning that game?
The Commanders, and the Eagles got their first loss of the season.
Wow, to the worst team.
Yeah, Mr. DePiro's getting upset in the back.
One of the worst teams.
Yeah,
One of the worst?
Huge Washington fan back there.
Oh, there he is on the banner.
Wait, where?
Right there, isn't that him?
Who, Mr. DePiro?
Yeah.
No. That's not bro. It's the New York Times. That's the New York Times. All right, let's talk about the games that are going
If
to
you
be
were betting that game and you took the Eagles and they gave you 10 points and the Eagles, you lost.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Good thing none of us bet. Wait, you didn't bet, Sean, did you? All right, good call. I literally said on that same day of the game, before the game, at this point, if you do any parlays involving the Eagles, you easily win those since they're undefeated. But then I was wrong. Let's talk about the games that are going to be going on Sunday. So, can you guys please look up the NFL schedule on Sunday? We know that the Saints, the New Orleans Saints, are going to be playing against the Los Angeles Rams. Both teams have been pretty disappointing this season. I'm actually disappointed in my Saints too because of the QB situation. Andy Dalton, they actually thought that he was going to be helping the Saints out for the remainder of the season, but it's not looking too good. And they still think that he should be starting for the rest of the season. I honestly believe that Jameis Winston, who was the first pick of the draft in 2019, I really think that he should be starting as our QB because he can actually run the ball, and he had the most passing yards in 2019. Let's talk about the Bears and Falcons game real quick. We have Khalil Herbert, like I said, who was on IR for at least 4 weeks. Falcons haven't been doing too bad or too good this season, but it looks like Justin Fields is also going to be running a lot on them because their run defense is pretty poor. We also have the Eagles and the Colts who are going to play against each other. Now that Jonathan Taylor and Matt Ryan are back,
Penalty.
we might see the Eagles lose, but I doubt it because the Eagles have been looking pretty good this season. We got 2 AFC East teams going up against each other, the Jets and the Patriots, 2 AFC East rivals. They both have really strong defenses, but their defenses have been
How defensive
carrying
do you think
them.
they are?
Well, the Patriots defense so far, they're ranked at number 1, but the Jets are as good because of Sauce Gardner, and they also got a really nice defensive line. And
Who's the most
the
offensive?
linebackers are pretty insane. But the Patriots, I'll say that they have a better offense at the moment because
Okay.
but the QB, I'd probably say Zach Wilson is slightly better than Mac Jones. But when it comes to the running game on the Patriots, I feel like the running backs on the Patriots are much better because Ramondre Stevenson currently is ranked as a top 10 running back in the NFL. Damian Harris hasn't been really doing good because Ramondre Stevenson has been getting targeted the most. Breece Hall is out for the remainder of the season due to a torn ACL, so the Jets aren't really doing that good. So it's either Michael Carter or James Robinson who are going to be running the ball on the Jets. And when it comes to the receiving game, it's going to be either the tight end Tyler Conklin or Garrett Wilson or Elijah Moore, and some of the other backup wide receivers. And another thing, we also
Touchdown.
have that's what we're going to be hearing on
100
Sunday.
yards.
That's what we're going to be hearing on Sunday. I just saw wait, let's go back to the schedule, please. Let's go back to the schedule.
Touchdown!
Eli Manning scored.
All right.
Wow.
You know what? How about this? Let's forget about the schedule real quick. Tell me your predictions on
Touchdown.
who's going to be in the Super Bowl this year.
Giants.
Giants and who?
The team and the team.
GT.
So Giants
Two
and
T's.
who?
Giants and the Lilliputians.
The Chiefs. And
Hell no.
Yeah, no, the Chiefs.
Chiefs. And
Chiefs maybe, but
Eagles.
Giants, hell
Chiefs
no.
and Eagles.
Eagles, yeah.
No.
Chiefs
Saquon,
and Panthers.
no, Saquon.
Giants and Broncos.
Giants and Broncos.
49ers and Raiders.
Oh my. Okay. What do you think, Jones?
Me personally, I think it is going to be the Ravens and the
Me
Seahawks.
personally, I would
Ooh.
not let that slide.
Okay, those are two good QBs and two QBs that I actually have on my roster in fantasy: Geno Smith and Lamar Jackson. Speaking of Lamar Jackson, my man's didn't practice today due to an illness. I hope he plays on Sunday because my fantasy team relies on him. And in order for me to make the fantasy playoffs, I got to win every game for the rest of the season. And I know I will. I just got to be lucky.
All right.
So for the Super Bowl, I'm thinking it's going to be, of course, the Saints are going to be in there. We're going to have Saints against Dolphins. Because Dolphins have been looking pretty good this season. Tua has been undefeated. Tua also got some insane mobility on the team. Now that Jeff Wilson is also on the team, splitting with Raheem Mostert carries. And they got Tyreek Hill. They got Jalen Waddle and Mike Gesicki. Really nice receivers. I'm pretty sure the Dolphins could make it that far. Yes, I can't wait to hear that.
The team will win.
The team will win. The team will win. Well, that used to be what the Commanders were called, the football team. I really wish that they were still called that. What do you think, Mr. DePiro?
And we root for the team.
Yeah. Mr. DePiro, what do you think about the Washington Commanders?
I don't mind them changing their name. I really don't. But I don't mind them changing it to Commanders. I call them the Commandos because it just feels like they're more
Small soldier.
intimidating. Yeah.
I mean, the football.
Command. They think they should have kept the red theme, like the red storm or red something. You know what I
The
mean?
red
But-
tornadoes.
yeah, something red. But what the?
Yeah, the football team sounded like a
Red
better
Suburbs.
team name to me. Let's head right into basketball, everyone. Okay. Jones, you've been telling me that well, actually, it's pretty obvious around the NBA world right now. The Warriors have been really bad this season.
Yep.
Curry has been carrying the Warriors on his back, and he still can't lead them to as much wins as we expect him to.
8 losses in a row.
Yes, on the road. Yes, and not a single win on the road. They're currently 0-8 on the road. I'm low-key embarrassed myself to say that this is my team.
I mean,
Get the
that-
logo,
but
please,
if
real quick.
that doesn't show
That's
that
my
you're-
team right there.
That's not like bandwagoning. Like bandwagon how? How are you embarrassed? You were just celebrating when these guys won the championship last year.
I'm a Curry
And
fan, not
because
a
they-
Warriors fan. Actually, yeah, I am a Warriors fan. I just
That's what I'm
remembered.
saying. You're being a bandwagon to your team right now.
No, I'm not.
Instead of saying that you don't like that, like
No, I'm just saying I'm
believe
disappointed
in
in
them,
them.
man.
I know they could be
That's what I'm
doing
Believe
better.
in them.
You
Don't
gotta
stop
believe in
believing.
them.
Look,
Bro,
you
think-
see that right there?
Okay,
That
but
is
how
not
do you
the big
think-
three.
How do you think Jets fans feel, bro?
Yeah.
About what?
No, honestly, yeah.
How do you think
yeah,
Jets fans feel if they were like, if they had your attitude, bro? The Jets would have no fan base. You need
But-
to stick behind your team and root.
DJ
for them.
Jets are actually
also
good
quit
this
the University
season.
of
Exactly.
Kentucky, the number one
Because
hoop
they never
recruit
gave
in
up
New
on
Jersey.
them. Have faith in your team.
It's just
We
like
need a
this.
team to win,
We need winners.
We need them to win. Yeah, we need them to
and we
win.
root for the team.
Oh yeah,
And
so
only the team.
yeah, Curry scored a 50-point. His what is it, like his 11th or 12th at the
You know
moment?
who scored 50? Who almost had 60?
Who?
Joel Embiid.
What
Yeah, 59 points the other
was
day.
Harden playing that game?
No, Harden's out
Oh.
for a month. Foot injury.
Oh yeah, all right. I just remembered.
Yep.
Yeah, so Curry, my man scored
yeah.
50 points on the Suns. My man still couldn't carry them to a win. Klay Thompson, who's still recovering from his ACL and his Achilles injury, he's been still struggling too. Draymond, of course, averaging that triple single he always does every game. Jordan Poole has been really doing as good as he has been last year. Klay, like I just said, I don't know if my mans will improve and get back to the way he used to be before his injuries. Draymond
Yeah.
still getting those triple singles. Andrew Wiggins, I don't think he's been doing that good either. Like literally, I'm not even sure about how these players are doing because I saw I literally saw them for like a few games, and I saw that they weren't performing well. So I decided to like not watch basketball until like after the Super Bowl. Or 5 minutes, but Okay,
I can't say I 5 minutes.
we'll make it work. Yeah.
No, bro, because it's already.
Oh, all right, bet. We have the World Cup that's gonna be starting on Sunday. I can't believe
This Sunday?
it's already here. Yep,
Oh my god.
the day after tomorrow. We have Argentina. Wait. Please look up the World Cup schedule, please, real quick. I know Qatar is playing against some good team. Oh, never mind. No, it's Ecuador. I don't know about. I don't know about how Ecuador. I don't know about how Ecuador is going to be
Hold on, let me
doing.
see. What does that say?
Qatar and
Hey,
Ecuador.
Ecuador.
Yeah, it's going to be Qatar and Ecuador. That's going to be the opening
go,
game
Ecuador. I
of the
love Ecuador.
2022 World
Hey.
Cup. I'm pretty sure Ecuador would win that because Arabs, not to be racist, I'm an Arab. I think that they're not good at soccer.
We should do a Spanish segment.
A
You could teach us
Spanish?
Spanish.
I
What?
have
You could teach us
Miss
Spanish.
Mandrone.
Anyone down to teach me Spanish?
Not right now.
Hasta la vista.
Okay. Ciao. All right. Thank you for watching. Thanks to our panel. I'm Jonathan. This is the SN Network on WHIT Podcasting. Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you guys next week and talk about
Take care.
touchdown.
Go team.
Be safe.
Go Saints!
100 yards.
Go Curry!